What's good, everybody? It is Wednesday, August 25th. I am the coach. This is the Early Edge, your daily sports betting show of record. We are powered by the almighty SportsLine, and we are here every single day, 7 days a week. We grind for you, and right now we're in building that bank account mode as we are exactly 15 days away from the start of the NFL season, which will be our bread and butter. A whole bunch of housekeeping we got to take care of right off the top of the show. First and foremost, another great day at the show. How about 12-4 for our straight picks? You can't believe how red hot our cappers are right now. Speaking of red hot, this is the last day. The link is in our video description here at YouTube. You can auction for an opportunity for a 10-minute preseason NFL call with any of your favorite cappers, Maestro, Matty Severance, Mikey, myself. But today is the final day. My man AB is producing today. Solid, AB. So far, we are not on the rails yet. All right, speaking of the capper, speaking of SportsLine, don't forget, download the SportsLine app. All right, turn on the notifications because as we get into NFL season and college football season, every time one of our cappers makes a pick, if you have the app, you turn on the notifications, their pick slides into your notifications. Let's go. Get that app. All right, let's bring in the stars of the show. Kind of a rocky start, but we're going to get it back on the rails. That's because Alabama is back on the show. Allie, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
We're awesome because you're back on the show. You're back on the show. Now, Allie, be honest. Be honest. If you were going to pay any amount of money to talk to one of our cappers, which one would you want to talk to the most?
I would pay to not talk to Matt Severance.
Oh, man.
She just said I would pay not to so he wants you to win because he was complaining like a little baby on social media last night. I can't believe I have to do this. She said I would pay not to talk to Matty Severance. You know what? I have a feeling you're not alone. Jay Smooth, you laughed at that. Good morning, sir.
Morning, Coach. Always good to be here. Yeah, I don't know how much you have to take from my wallet, but just don't give that guy my number. Thanks.
Oh, Zack Attack. What's up, man?
Good morning, guys. Yesterday, the Mets. One thing before the show, we always go over our picks. Anytime someone is in agreement with my pick, I think it's always lost. Me and Matt were on the same page with the Mets yesterday. Next time, I'm going to go, take it. Go ahead and take it. They lost, and they just did not. They weren't going to take McGill out. He didn't have it, but that's what happens when you have losing teams this time of year. If the pitcher's not doing well, they're not going to take him out to try to win the game like you would in normal circumstances. So Mets lost, but we're moving on.
Yeah, that's all right. We're starting a new segment coming up in NFL season. It's called What Was I Thinking? I feel like that would have been a perfect spot for What Was I Thinking with the Mets. Losing, whatever it was, 8-1, 8-2. It happens. You're still right at the top. Oh, Maestro's over there just chuckling this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone. And yeah, just to be serious for a second, those calls are raising money for St. Jude Children's Hospital. It's part of the CBS Fantasy Football Today telethon, and if you bid on a 10-minute call with me, I will match the donation because it's such a great cause, up to $200. So let's raise some money.
Wow, look at you. I feel like you're kind of backing me into a corner. I feel like I need to do the same thing. So Maestro, I'm going to one-up you.
Oh,
I'm going to match it up to $201. $201. I'm going to do that for my call. So let's go. All right. I love that, Maestro. Thank you very much. All right. Let's jump right into storylines that could affect the betting lines today. And I believe, Zack Attack, you are the only one on my table today. What do you got?
Yeah, believe it or not, Coach, we know we're getting ready for football here in September, but the following month, guess what's back already? NBA. I can't believe I'm saying that, but the NBA will be back already. Just remember, it's going to be a full 82-game season. Last year was just 72 games. Yesterday here in Vegas, win totals came out. Just a few teams that I looked at. The Atlanta Hawks, a big jump, 46.5 wins. Last year, their projected win total wasn't even good enough to make the NBA playoffs. So they built a really strong team, had 2 good draft picks with Johnson from Duke and Cooper from Auburn, and they just signed DeLon Wright to back up Trae Young at point guard. And then the top 2 teams, the Milwaukee Bucks in Brooklyn, that's expected 54.5 wins. But if you look at the win totals, they're now projecting teams, they're resting their players. They have that calculated in. That's something that you didn't see in prior years.
Very, very good info. Futures betting is very, very big at the show. We'll be doing a lot of it on the early edge. So, Zack Attack, thank you for that. All right, let's get into our board today because we've got a lot of plays. As always, follow all of my cappers on social media as they're always dropping games and picks into their feed all the time, which is fantastic. All right, we're gonna go back to the pitch because yesterday Martin Green was fantastic. I believe from SportsLine total, he was 6-1 here on the show. He absolutely killed it again. We're going to go Champions League qualifier, Brøndby and Salzburg. It kicks off at 3 p.m. Eastern time this afternoon. Austrian soccer fans know how good Salzburg is. They are dominant, and they will be dominant today. So we're going to go Salzburg to win and score 2 or more goals in the match. That's -150. That's how dominant this team is. Then we're going to go Salzburg -1.5. That's +125. So they have to win by 2 goals to win that play. Then our third play from the site, we're going to go Dodgers. They won for SportsLine last night from the site. We're going to go back to them. Pretty good number for Buehler on the mound. Pretty good number against the Padres, -140. We will take the Dodgers at home. All right, time to bring up the gorgeous faces that I love to see on the early edge every single day. And when she's on the show, her spot is first. Alabama, the floor is yours. Go for it.
All right, so for today, I have for us Astros -0.5 a run for the first 5 innings, -150 versus the Royals. McCullers first 5 in the last 15 times he's gone out has been 10-5, and Minor has gone 9-13-3 in his first 5 innings record. And the Astros did see Minor last time out, and he did get hit pretty hard, and the Astros ended up winning in extra innings. So I think that the Astros will take the first 5 from the Royals today.
I love that pick. Astros for 5 -5, as always, too. She's always dropping plays on social media. She's been killing it ever since she started on the show. So give her a follow. You see her at Allie_sports. All right. He's chomping at the bit. You almost have a Tony Finau type of look on your face today, Jay Smooth. Like you came with the game face on, ready to go, not messing around. What do you got?
Yeah, Coach. I mean, my bets on the site hit last night, both before the 5th inning ended, and I'm 32-15 or something. So, we're just going to keep giving out winners.
Whoa. Stop for a second. Don't act like you don't know your exact record. Like you're like, I'm something 32 and, I don't know, 18 or 9. Stop it. All right, continue on. Don't act like you don't know your exact record. Continue.
Hey, man, you're only as good as your last pick. So, but anyway, I'm going to be correlated with Allie today. I'm going to take the Astros on the full game run line. I really like McCullers. Again, he's been pretty good. Royals are one of the worst teams against righties in the likes of how the Cubs and the Orioles hit righties. They're pretty bad. So with them at home, the Astros at home, I expect they're going to be able to hit Mike Minor. So I think they will win by at least 2 runs in this one. And then I'm going to stay early. I'm going to go with the over in the Cardinals and the Tigers game. The line actually was at 9 pretty early this morning. Almost got it there, but it's moved since. But I actually like it at over 9.5 where it is now because you're getting a little bit of a better price, same wind condition. But, John Lester, just not that great. Hasn't been able to pitch well in his 3 home starts for the Cardinals so far. Tariq Skubal has struggled on the road. Both teams hit left-handers pretty well. Both are left-handed pitchers. So, yeah, I think the over should hit in this one. 10 shouldn't be too big of a deal with these starters.
I love those 2 plays. By the way, if Justin goes 2-0 tonight, guess what? He will change a life tomorrow, and we love changing lives. And we changed 3. I was waiting to see how many people in the comments section say, Coach, where are the free subs? Nobody. Wow. Perfect parlay contest. I'm going to give them out right now. Don't forget, if you want to participate, go to our comment section, leave a best bet. If you hit one of our cappers, goes at least 2-0, or the AB3 hits, then we'll give away a year-long sub, which is priceless. All right, here are the winners from yesterday. At Kramer_Troy, at DJ Jenkins Jr., and at Young Dude Man. You 3. Welcome to the family. You have a year-long subscription to SportsLine. We will reach out to you on social media and give you all the details. I can promise you that. All right, back to our board today. I believe, Zack Attack, you're up next. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm going to go with a college football future win total today. Arizona State over 8.5 wins. It's currently -125 for the over at BetMGM. You look at Herm Edwards, this is his 4th year. He's had a chance to build in-house. He's had some solid recruits. Jaden Daniels, he's going to be one of the electric quarterbacks in college football. If he starts the year off well, you can see him rise up on the draft boards. And they start the year 3 non-conference games, UNLV, Southern Utah, and BYU. I think they win that BYU game, so that's 3-0 going into Pac-12, which is watered down this year. Teams like Utah, Colorado, Washington State, and Arizona only has a 2.5 win total projection. So they're going to be able to win some games in the Pac-12. I think they can easily get to 9 wins. We'll take the over on ASU at 8.5. And keep in mind, Coach, they're starting the year ranked 25. I think they'll be a top 20 team when we go into October.
You know, great Herm Edwards story. I used to do Mike and Mike a lot when I was at ESPN, and he was always be in the gym when I would show up at like 5:30 in the morning. I'd be like, Herm, why are you here so early? He goes, Coach, good sweat, good day. Good sweat, good day. And that's who Herm Edwards is. That's who Herm Edwards is. I love he's like a father figure to me. I love Herm Edwards, so I love that play today. Let's go over 8.5 total wins. All right, he is our rock. He is our heartbeat. You know he always goes last when he's on the show. Maestro, the floor is yours.
All right, one pitching prop so far. Tarek Skubal under 5.5 Ks, -140 against the Cardinals. He's been lights out the last 3 starts, only 2 earned runs, but he faced the Cardinals June 22nd, 97 pitches, only 4 Ks. The Cardinals have the lowest K rate in baseball over the last 3 games, also lower at home in general than on the road. And Tyler O'Neill has faced this guy 3 times and struck out twice, but I hope he sits again today. He got scratched yesterday with back tightness. If he sits out, that I think helps us keep this at either 5 or 4. Let's go under on Skubal.
I love it. And as always, follow my man, Larry Hartstein, on social media. He's always dropping plays, by the way. Here real quick, we're all about trends here at the show, are we not? We like to look at trends. Apparently, somebody in the comment section said that whenever Jay Smooth mentions his record, that he fades them because he always loses right after. Respond, Jay Smooth. Defend yourself.
At your own risk. I mean, I'm hot right now. You can do what you want to do. You're always welcome to fade. It's kind of how the game goes. But let's see. Let's see. The picks are in, man. Can't do anything now.
Wow, he says I can't do anything now. All right, we're gonna keep track of this. I love when people talk trash. Dropping the mic. I love doing that on people. Let's go. All right, grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here we go. Here is the recap. AB, can you do it? Yes. I feel like that's just a small win today. Zack Attack, he's on Arizona State. Over 8.5 wins. Get that in because you never know when that number is going to change on a future. When we give it out, play it. Then the Maestro, Skubal under 5.5 Ks, -140. By the way, I made a mistake, which is rare. The Dodgers are on the road tonight, not at home, and I mistakenly said they were at home. I apologize for that. All right, Alabama. She's on the Astros. First 5, -half run. Bring that down to -150. Then Jay Smooth, Tigers, Cardinals over 9.5. Astros on the run line as well. I love when our cappers are correlated. Then from SportsLine, we're going to go Salzburg to win and score 2 or more goals in the process. That's -150. And then let's go on the goal line, -1.5. +125, same game. And then let's go Dodgers, -140 on the road at San Diego. Then the AB3. Alan Bell was up all night trying to find these 3 games, put them together. Nationals, Astros, Dodgers, +359. And is that tasty? We've been hitting these parlays like crazy lately. Like crazy. Allie, how did it feel today? Feel good today? Feel good today? All right. You did fantastic. Great job by you. All right. We made it. I know. We're at the 1-yard line. Thanks for staying with us. You got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window. For Alabama, for Jay Smooth, for Zack Attack, for the Maestro, and let's give it up for our guy, Alan Bell, on the 1s and 2s. I am the coach. We're here every day. We think on the early edge. Good luck. Do you want best bets in your feed every single day? All you have to do is hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things early edge.